We're celebrating Summer Starts Here week on AM Northwest, and our next guests are using their master grilling skills to create the perfect smash burger. Here to share the recipe, we welcome back the co-authors of Fire and Wine and Fire and Wine Backyard Pizza, Mary Cressler and Sean Martin. Great to see you guys again.
Thank you.
I'm excited that you're going to do this. I love smash burgers.
Yeah, this was a request from you. I heard you just discovered smash burgers and want to know
and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all about that. And I don't understand what the difference is so much, like between a regular meaty burger and then like a flat smash burger. What have you found out?
Yeah, smash burger is kind of an ode to the classic diner where they don't really have the big grills, they don't really have the fire. They've got a flat top.
Okay.
And so we're cooking the burger over a flat top. They got to do it quick because we're trying to make them nice and quick. So they're cooking them over a really hot pan. This is cast iron. And the idea is to really just kind of flatten it. It's going to create a nice, beautiful crust, juiciness of flavor. And then it's going to have these nice, really kind of charred bits that are going to be so delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's make it. You tell me what to do.
All right, I'm going to get some gloves on. We're starting with our beef. We've got 80-20 beef, so that means it's 80% lean, 20% fat. And the fat is important because that's going to help create the binding that's going to keep it together, so it's not going to need any other binding. It's going to give it a lot of that moisture, that juiciness, and flavor.
Okay.
If you can't find 80, 85 will work just as well.
Okay.
But look for at least 80 to 85%.
Gotcha.
If you use the lean stuff, it just falls apart. So if you sub this with turkey, you just have to add like some kind of fat to it.
Gotcha.
Or egg.
Because fat is partly where the flavor is, right?
That's where the flavor is. Okay, so I'm going to just mix this up a little bit. We have a pound of beef here, so we're looking for, because we're going to smash them, and once you smash them, they're going to spread out a lot.
Okay.
So we want to get 4 equal portions. So we're doing like quarter pound.
Okay.
And we're
gotcha.
And you know what? We're just going to season it after the fact.
Oh, after. Okay.
So get a burger, and we're just going to roll it.
Okay.
We're turning this into like a baseball.
Okay.
We're not forming these into patties.
Okay.
Right?
Like
it's a nice little baseball, and then we're going to season it. Sean, you want to help us season it?
I would be happy to. Do we have the salt and pepper's right there?
It's right over here.
So with the salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic, we're just kind of seasoning the top liberally.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Or you can do it right before you put it on the grill.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
So then once we start to cook it, that's when we're going to get to the smashing. So we got these are ready to go. How easy is that? No forming
needed.
enough.
Yeah, okay. Piece of cake, okay.
All right, now it's time to do the work.
Put these back here? Sure.
Yeah, just come right over here. And we've got a couple that are ready to go. So the secret is to take the...
Got this one?
Yeah, take the seasoned one.
Okay.
Place it right down there.
Yeah.
And I like to start with a little bit of a press with the palm of my hand, just a small one, to get it started.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So if you have an outdoor grill pan or like this, or you have like a Blackstone, which is those long flat tops, these are perfect. The key is getting this hot, like 400 degrees hot.
Oh, that makes sense.
If it's too cool, it gets gray.
Right.
If it's too hot, it burns.
Right.
So that's why we want that. It's the Goldilocks zone of your grill pan.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Okay.
All right, so after a few minutes, it's going to brown, and this is what it's going to look like. So if you flip the one on the left, we should hopefully see a brown,
Oh, that
color?
looks wonderful.
All right.
Yeah, that looks perfect.
We smash.
Okay, now we smash.
Now we smash. You can either use this, or you can use a smashing tool, whichever is more dramatic. Press,
there we go.
And all that fat and all the juices that are coming out will help keep it moist. So you might hear on shows like, hey, don't crush your burger on the grill.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
If you use good beef, it's not really going to matter.
Wow, that
Smash
changes
burgers,
everything.
you want the press,
You want that, okay.
So now we're going to let that sit for a minute, and it's going to keep cooking, and this is where the real magic happens.
Yes.
We add the cheese. So why don't you grab a slice of cheese.
Sean knows what I like.
There we go.
Okay.
Put it over the top,
Okay.
and now that cheese is going to melt. Now to keep it all nice and juicy, I'm going to take either the top of a pan or like a little pan like this, and I throw it over the top like that so it steams while it cooks.
And it melts the cheese.
Some people will take an ice cube and drop an ice cube in there and let that cook steam. We don't find that you need it if you use the right fat content.
Okay, gotcha.
So now we wait. This is the waiting game now. Or if you want to be really cool, you can like, you know, just kind of play around with your tongs. And
hey, look, that looks perfect.
You can press again.
Yeah.
You know, just showing off a little bit.
Oh, yeah, look at you show off. By the way, we want to say hi to your mom. So
Oh,
say hi to your
yeah.
mom,
My
'cause
mom
I
and
love
my
it.
kids are watching.
She comes often to this show, so we just wanted to say hi.
So after a few more minutes, you're going to start to see this beautiful color.
That looks great. Okay.
You want that nice crusty cheddar.
Yeah.
And at that point, you're going to take it off and you're going to place it right on your bun.
So this bun right here?
That bun right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that one ready to rock and roll?
So feel free to use this one.
Is that ready to rock and roll? Okay. Do we need to put anything on that?
You know, we do. We've got our secret sauce. So
Okay.
I'll show you how to make the sauce in just a minute. But I like to layer sauce on the bottom and the top.
So secret sauce is...
A secret.
Secret sauce is what?
Just kidding.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Every good burger has a secret sauce,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So our secret sauce, we're mixing a little ketchup, a little really good quality mayonnaise.
Okay.
And then
I'm
horseradish.
worried about this. Is this okay?
Don't, yeah, take it. Take it.
Okay.
And then you just
But should
slowly
You
put
know
it
what?
right on there.
Put a little piece of lettuce under there for, it's healthy now.
Okay, okay, good. Yeah, it's
Yes.
healthy now. That's right. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we'll make the...
Yeah,
secret sauce.
yeah. So while that's kind of cooling for a second, we're just going to put, ours is just a little bit of ketchup, a little really good quality mayo,
Okay.
equal parts, and then our little secret is a little horseradish.
Okay, oh, yum.
I mean, horseradish can be pretty potent.
Yeah,
So
so
we're-
just a little.
Well, just a little bit for you.
Okay, yeah, because they know how I can't handle spice. Anything hot.
I know. This just gives it flavor. It's not super spicy.
Yeah.
And you can always taste it before you put it on, right? That's the whole, like taste it and then adjust the flavors.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah,
that's
that's really it. And then put as much or as little as you want. I love caramelized onions on my burger.
Yes, yes.
So
okay.
we've got some caramelized onions. I'll just use this little guy to put
Yeah.
them on there.
Oh my gosh, I love caramelized onions.
Right?
Yeah,
They're a must.
yeah.
And then do you like a tomato or pickles or anything?
Say that
Do
again.
you like a tomato or any pickles?
Oh
or
yeah,
anything?
tomato and pickles. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do that.
Oh my
and
gosh,
then
that looks great. And the pickles.
throw a couple little pickles on there.
Yeah.
And then I like to put a little more sauce.
Yes,
Do you
please.
like a little more sauce?
Yes. But this is, I have to say, this looks like the most incredible smash burger right here. I don't know if you can see this one. Look
Look
at
at
this.
that little
Melty
Right? That
cheese.
is the cheese. The cheese crisps up and almost gets like really crispy.
Wow, that's
exciting.
incredible. And you have the smaller bun too, right? I mean, the smaller
Just
size.
a nice little brioche
Yeah.
bun. I love.
We like to make sure the bun's not overly big.
Yeah.
Because we want to taste the burger and not the
Right,
bun.
totally. Now, I'm going to take a bite, but you guys tell me about the Egg Fest at Stoller, the Green Egg Fest.
Yeah, we've
Tell me
got
about that.
10 chefs, July 11th and 12th, cooking amazing food paired with wines over live fire on Big Green Eggs. So we want to see people there, 11th and 12th. The food's going to be amazing. Hundreds of people. It'll be great.
That, wonderful.
You like it? Does it
Wonderful.
live up to your expectations?
It's really, really good. And I have to say, the Egg Fest is so much fun.
Yeah, you were there last year.
I was there last year, and you get wine, pairs with whatever food you get. Great chefs from around the nation.
Yeah, and we want people to interact with the chefs.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Ask
Yeah.
questions, hang out.
Yeah. By the way, the books are Fire and Wine and the brand new book, Fire and Wine Backyard Pizza, Mary Cressler and Sean Martin, and also Mary's mother. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away. I have to have another bite.
Yes.
Hope you don't mind.